everyone, happy Friday. It's Miss Carlye here for another First Chapter Friday, and today I wanted to show you a book, very new book that we just got called Manatee Summer, and it's by Evan Griffith. And this book is about a kid named Peter who likes to make new discoveries with his best friend Tommy. They like to discover new species that they find, and they have a discovery book where they log every single new species they find. So during the beginning of summer, the main character Peter finds a manatee, and that is discovery number 95. And he thinks the summer's going to go great because now he's discovered his first manatee, except unfortunately his grandfather's dementia gets worse. And dementia is a type of disease that affects someone's memory. So the summer takes a turn when Peter has to be his grandfather's caregiver. And sometimes some things happen to the manatee as well. Alright, so I'm going to read the first chapter. Alright. Papa's manatee story goes like this. When he was a kid, way before he met Nana, and way before I even existed, he used to take his dad's canoe out into the Indigo River, hoping to catch some fish to fry. His family didn't have much money, so he wanted to help out. And one day, instead of fish, Papa found a manatee. He gave up on fishing and followed the manatee down the river, away from town, into a cove ringed with palm trees. It was a cloudy day, but when the sun came out, Papa saw another manatee swimming near the canoe, and then another, and another, until he realized there was a whole herd of manatees in the cove. Papa sat there for hours, till sunset, while the manatees puthered around his canoe. He says it was one of the most magical days of his life. He says that sitting there, watching them, he felt peaceful, like he didn't have anywhere else to be. Like it didn't matter what happened yesterday or what might happen tomorrow. Like, for a little while, at least, everything was okay. I love this story, but I also love the way Papa tells it. The way he smiles, his crooked smile, and waggles his bushy eyebrows when he describes the manatees as big gray blobs. I love his voice too. It's the deepest voice I've ever heard, like he's drawing it up from the bottom of the sea. Like each word is a sunken treasure. But ever since Papa got a kind of dementia called Alzheimer's, his manatee story has been changing. He takes away certain parts and adds others. Now he says that he stayed with them past sunset, till the stars came out. He says that the manatees danced and somersaulted in the water. I don't know if I believe that bit about the somersaults, though. Honestly, I don't know if I believe any of it anymore. I've never seen a cove ringed with palm trees, and I've biked a whole lot of the Indigo River coast. I've never even seen a manatee, even though they're supposed to live in the river, and I've been looking for them for basically my whole life, aka 11 years. I want to believe Papa's story. I want to hold on to it, but it feels like trying to hold on to a wave at the beach, the way I did when I was little and didn't know any better. I'd stand waist deep in the ocean and dig my toes into the sand. When a wave reached the shore, I tried to wrap my arms around it, but it always slipped away. One time, it even carried me with it. I lost my footing, and my whole world turned to water, and for a few seconds, there was no up or down, no sky or sand, just me spinning in the darkness, until Papa's hand found mine. Alright, so if you want to read more of the story, see what happens to Grandpa, see what happens to the manatee, you can check this out at the library. You can call us if you want to put it on hold. And if you want to read stories like it, you can ask us all about it. Alright, so thank you for joining me and have a great Friday.